Cancer, welcome back, Cancer. This is So True You Tarot. This is going to be another general energy reading for the sign of Cancer. So thank you so much, Cancer. Thank you for all the likes, all the old and new subscribers, because y'all know I appreciate y'all. For real, Cancer. So we're going to get started. We're keeping it general, all right? So it may not resonate with all the Cancers watching the video. You know, you might get that message, Cancer. You might not. Take what resonates, leave the rest, okay, for somebody else. Let's keep it from a Cancer perspective, okay, and also keep it timeless for now. Let's get started, Cancer. Let's see what message your spirit wants you to know. Okay, Cancer. Give me a few seconds. Let me pick up this energy. I'm gonna let you know what I'm feeling here. So, Cancer, remember I could be talking about people, places, or things. Energy is fluid. Energy is reversed, and you could be anywhere on the table. But let's get started. Okay, so Cancer, the energy that I'm picking up here is something about your stability here. Something that you was trying to get stable here. You could either don't feel as stable as you was at one point, Cancer, or you feel like something that you may have been working on is not as stable as it used to be. This is something you may have wished for, or something that you wanted, or something you thought was going to last is another energy I'm getting here. This is something I think you felt really strong about, and you had a lot of strength regarding this stability, regarding growing something here. This could be love, Cancer, okay? I don't know. The energy I'm getting here, Cancer, is you may have moved too fast on something that you thought was going to be stable, or you didn't move correctly. You had strength when it came to the decision, but you may have picked the wrong cup. Something that you thought was going to grow and build and be stable, it seems like this didn't happen the way you thought. But now, Cancer, what I'm also picking up here is that it doesn't mean that you don't have strength to move forward. It's just you may have realized that something you saw wasn't exactly what it was. It wasn't right, you know, and this may, you know, you still strong, but this definitely puts you through something here, Cancer. Whatever this stability was that didn't come about, Cancer, also made you stronger. It's like you realized that this thing wasn't going to grow, and then you just gained some strength, maybe moving forward in a situation. But let's see what else Spirit wants you to know, Cancer. So, Cancer, this is something that you may have walked away from, or you need to walk away from it. There's this energy here of feeling like we got to leave something behind here, even something that we thought was stable. Like this thing could have been growing at one point, or you thought it was going to grow and build, and you was going to have some savings here, or this was going to be your stability. But this is something you may have had to walk away from. If you have not already walked away from this person, place, or thing, I feel like you had to leave it behind. Stability and all, because the passion is gone. You may not be as passionate about this choice anymore. This cup, like you picked it and then you lost passion for it. It wasn't what you thought it was, is the energy I'm getting here. You're not passionate about the stability or the ideal of staying with something that's not really going to grow the way you thought it would grow, Cancer. That's another energy I'm getting. Now, your strength is still up, and you know you're going to be blessed with love. You know you're going to get love, and you're going to get blessed with love, and you're going to have a blessing coming to you. Your cup is going to run over with love, and you have a lot of love to give, Cancer. And you strong. And you strong in your love. And I feel like when it comes to how you bless other people, you're not going to be giving them less than. You're going to give them all your love. You're going to give them all your love, Cancer. A strong love. You have enough love to be able to bless other people here. But when it comes to somebody or something, could be from your past here, Cancer, I feel like you lost passion for it. You may not have that same love anymore. This person may still have that same passion for you, but this energy is telling me that, you know, you realize something here, Cancer, that's something not growing. And you know, you may have moved, like I said, you may have moved too soon when you picked this cup. And you realize that it just wasn't, you lost passion. You don't have passion for it. You may have passion for somebody else, but you definitely don't have passion for this situation. But let's see what else, Cancer, what else Spirit wants you to know about this. So, Cancer, you could be hanging on to this, still trying. I don't know if you're hanging on to this person, but I think you're hanging on to what you left behind. That this is that energy. You hanging on to something that didn't grow, or you're trying to come out of this energy, Cancer. You like, because you had to leave it all behind, like something that you had built with somebody, or you started to build something here. You saved up like, you know, maybe even finances here with somebody, or you was going to grow, like this thing was going to build, but you hanging on to the thought that you walked away from something that you grew with somebody else. And this has got you feeling a little bit wounded here. Now, if you're not the one feeling wounded, Cancer, this other person is feeling wounded when you walked away. And they still could be hanging on to your energy. This person could still be hanging on to passion when it comes to you, Cancer. They could still be passionate about you, even though you don't have that same passion about this situation or this person anymore. When you decided to walk away, I think that's when your passion changed for a situation. And you feel wounded too. They wounded, you wounded. Like, I don't think you wanted to lose passion for this person or the situation because you really wanted this thing to grow. Cancer is the energy I'm getting here. And you do hang on to what you walked away from. You hang on to what you had to leave. The love you had to leave, the person, the situation. And this do keep you feeling in your feelings. This do keep you feeling wounded though. You feel wounded about it because you didn't want to have to walk away from something that you built, that you grew, that you saved up, that you thought was going to go somewhere, is the energy I'm getting. And this person is feeling wounded too because they know you don't have no passion for them, Cancer. You was looking for some type of appreciation for this person. You know, you wanted them to appreciate where you stood. You wanted some honors here, to be rewarded for the love that you brought to the table, for what you brought. Seemed like this person could never really give you the appreciation you was looking for, Cancer. They couldn't give you exactly that blessing of love that you wanted. They couldn't grow with you, is what I'm also picking up here. You wanted so much more out of this relationship, Cancer. You wanted a full circle relationship, and I think this person could only give you a 180 is the energy that I'm getting here. They can only take you halfway. They could not give you everything that you wanted here. The love, the stability is another energy I'm picking up here. And this is what you want. I think this is all you wanted, was a little respect, a little honor, you know, just appreciation for what you brought, for your strength, for how you helped this thing grow that you had to walk away from, is another energy I'm getting, Cancer. But let's see what else Spirit wants you to know. Cancer, this person was very young. And when I say young, I mean immature. You know, it's like all they really could bring you, Cancer, was passion and sex. It's like they will rush, like they know they can't bring that to you now, you know, but that's what they was bringing to you at one point. It seemed like that's all they really had to offer your, Cancer, was passion. They move with passion. You know, young, and they move towards you with sex all the time. It seemed like they came towards you when it was always fun in the sun, when it was for sex involved. When it came to the stability and the growth, it seemed like they don't seem to be able to face you when it comes to that. Now this person feels probably wounded because you don't no longer want to sex this person, or you don't want to play that game no more. This is not, you don't hang on to the sexual aspect of this relationship, Cancer. I feel like what you hang on to is the love that you brought to the table, the stability, the growth. This is what you hang on to. You're not hanging on to the sex, Cancer. I'm feeling like you could get sex anywhere if that's really what you wanted. It wasn't about that. This person, that's all they seem to see is sex. Like, they're wounded because you don't want to sleep with them no more. You was a blessing to this person, Cancer. You was the blessing. You was the financial blessing. You was the love blessing to this person. They just didn't see it. They feeling wounded. They feel like they lost their blessing now, Cancer. They do. They may feel like they lost you. They lost their blessing here. It seems like this person doesn't have anything to really offer you but sex. Now, Cancer, I think you still have passion for this person. You may have lost passion for the relationship, and you may have lost passion for the choices that you made regarding this situation or relationship. But when it comes to this person, you still may want to have sex with this person. Your passion is still there when it comes to this person. You're passionate about maybe even just having a sexual relationship. Now, this ain't for everybody, Cancer. Not everybody want to have a sexual relationship. Some people, what's done is done. But there's some, Cancer, here for somebody. You still may be passionate about having some type of sexual relationship with this person, knowing that you're not going to receive the rewards, you're not going to get any appreciation. They just want sex, and that's exactly what you're going to get, what you want. You'll get what you want if you look in this direction towards this person, because all they really want from you, Cancer, is sex. They don't want to really bless you with nothing else. They don't really have nothing else to offer you. Okay? They can't reward you with anything but sex and passion. And I don't think you could really give this person anything either. There's nothing you can offer this person anymore because they already feel wounded. I think Cancer, only thing you could offer this person is some type of sexual energy, because that seems like that's really what they want. But this person may not even want to face you now when it comes to some type of sex, because it seems like when they realize that you was on to them now, like they may not even be as attracted to this chase anymore. It's like as long as they could chase you, that was attractive when you didn't want them. But now it seems like when you see this game, Cancer, and you know what's going on here, and you like, okay, I'm taking my emotions. Like you, for some of my Cancers, you may take your emotions out of a picture here and just deal with the sex. Now this person don't want to sex you because they realize you don't want nothing from them. They ain't got nothing to offer no way. Now they don't want to sex. Now this person may want to turn their head towards you now because you realize what was going on. You realize the game and you're not wounded. You said, you'll take what you can get from this person, and because that's all about that. That's all they could give. All right. But let's see what else Spirit wants you to know. Let me shuffle one more time, Cancer. Okay, so there's a judgment here. So this person gonna have to face judgment. They don't want to face. They don't want to face you. They don't want to face you, Cancer. They don't want you to judge them because they lost you. They lost this offer. They lost this blessing. Now they don't want to face you. For some of my Cancers, they don't even want to face you for passion because they lost the blessing. You got onto this person's game. You like, oh, all you is about sex. So for some of my Cancers, said they're gonna give you what you about. They're gonna take you for all you worth, for what you're worth. Immaturity, sex. That's it. And so some of my Cancers said, okay, if that's all you got to offer, I'm going to take that offer because you ain't offering nothing else. Okay? Somebody is mad now, Cancer. This person may be in their feelings and they don't want you to judge them for just sex. They may not want to be judged for all they had to offer, but that's all they had to offer, Cancer. I don't understand why this person is feeling in their feelings now and want to hold back like some type of sexual energy because they think that's all that you looking at them for. And really that's all that they was there for anyway. It's the answer that I'm getting here. This is what I'm feeling. Yeah, they want it to come back together. They want the whole pie. They want everything. They want they want to build now. It seems like they want to grow, bring it back together. They want this Ace of Cups. They want it to come back to the way it was, Cancer. To the way it was when they had you in their grasp, when they could keep you at a lower level. They want to bring this back without judgment. Where you thought they was the blessing. This is where they want. They want to come back to the point where when you thought this person was your blessing, when you saw them as the blessing. Now they feeling wounded. They want you to see them back as a blessing. See them bringing this thing back together, Cancer. That's what they want you to see here. But truthfully, you lost hope when it comes to this person. You're not hoping for, I don't think, Cancer, that you hoping for this to come back. Now, some of my Cancers could be hoping to bring this thing back together. Some of y'all. This other person may be hoping that you will bring this thing back together without judgment. They want to bring these three people back together, this third party situation they do. They want you back in the fold the way it used to be, Cancer. And they hope that you would come back to the way things was. They hope you still have passion. They hope you still, take them up on this offer. Now, but for some of my Cancers, I think when it comes to this person, you may have realized exactly who they are for what they are. You lost hope when it comes to building and growing with this person. And like I said, for some of y'all Cancers, you may know that all they got to offer is sex. And that's all you're looking for is sex. But for some of my Cancers, they still have hope. Some of my Cancers still want to bring this thing back together. You do. You do. You have hope that you could bring it back to the way it used to be. You may have some kind of hope and faith that this person will see you the way they used to see you, or that you see them the way that you used to see them when they was the blessing. Okay? That's a hope for some of my Cancers. Let's see what else Spirit wants you to know before we close this reading off, Cancer. So Cancer, this person has to choose a path here. They got to take a path, and their path is coming towards you. They want to move in your direction, Cancer. They do. They want to move towards you now without judgment, and they want to move in your direction. But Cancer, they're going to wait for you. I don't know if you're going to wait. They want to wait. They're going to wait to bring this back together. I feel like this person is going to wait. They're going to wait around with the hope that they can bring this back together. I don't know how long they're going to wait, but right now they're waiting on you, Cancer. This person is waiting on you to choose them again without judgment, to choose them, to realize that they was the blessing, to realize that you belong back in this threesome, or that you need to bring this back together. But Cancer, some of my Cancers here, they realize what time it was. Like I said, y'all knew what time it was. This person you ain't got nothing for this person. No, there's no hope for somebody that ain't got nothing but passion. There's no hope to build. You can't build on passion alone. Cancer, you sitting at the Eight of Pentacles, very comfortable, regaining your strength back because you already strong. You already had your strength. You was already strong through this anyway. But you sitting comfortable now. You're really not bothered by this person. You know? At one point, they did bring you down a little bit. You know, you was at the 9. They set you back to the 8. But that's fine because you're good at the 8. You don't need this person for nothing. You building up your own pinnacles. You're sitting comfortably, drinking your wine. Not bothered by this person and their choices now. And where they want to go with you. Now they want to follow you on your path and they're willing to wait for you. You know, they want to wait for you now, but you already lost hope. This person is not your star. You're comfortable without their energy in your presence is what I'm picking up here, Cancer. You're comfortable where you're sitting right now and you're strong. And you're not really looking back on situations. You're not waiting for nobody. This person could wait until they turn into a skeleton. Cancer, I feel like you don't already realize what time it was here. Okay, so Cancer, I'm going to leave this energy with you and I'm going to see you guys real soon. Bye, guys.